again. I don't know what that managing moderators is. I'm pretty illiterate. I'm okay. I just exited out of it. Okay. Time for clue 2. It is 11 o'clock a.m. New Zealand time. Welcome from New Zealand. If you haven't joined us before, you can go to the website, www.mysteryquiltsanonymous.com. Look under the current mystery tab, or even the celebration tab, and you can find all of the clues so far for spin out. You can also hear my dogs running down the passage. So go find those. We're working on clue 2 at the present minute. It is super duper easy. I'm sure you probably already figured it out just from the cutting. We're only doing half square triangles for this clue. It should take you the sum total of 5 minutes. I see that some have already posted pictures of clue 1 on the Facebook group page, so that's pretty cool. Today, for this clue, for the next hour or so, we're making half square triangles. Again, this is for the first border. Okay, I must be slow. I'm still working on clue 1. You know what? That is totally okay. I didn't give you very much time. That is okay. I still need to trim off my dog ears and square these up. So, all good. Okay, so here's clue 2. And you know what? If you're still working on clue 1, you will catch up on clue 2 because these are super, super easy and you have 2 hours to do it. So again, we're doing 8 blocks, I believe. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks. I apologize. But you know what? They're all 12 half square triangles. So it's super, super, super easy. Okay? You are going to have 4 with fabric 1 and fabric 3. And you're going to have 8 with fabric 1 and fabric 2. That simple, okay? That's for the center of the quilt. And as you can tell, I still need to square mine up. If you can see those little thingies up there, I still need to square mine up before we go. I've been working on these just to stay just this much ahead of you. So we are ready to go with that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. South Highlands, New South Wales, Australia. Australia. Sorry, I just had to do that because that's what Kiwis think Australians sound like. I'm so happy you love half square triangles. Posted the link on Facebook for clue 2. It is already there. I did that before I did this. Clue 2, you're cutting was, for me, only 2 pages. You're only cutting half square triangles and you're only doing half square triangles. On these, pressing tips for these. Somebody asked me pressing tips. For these, be consistent. Just be consistent with these. Always press toward your darker fabric. If you're consistent with all of them, it'll be great. Okay, so there we go. We'll be consistent. Always press toward your darker fabric. For me, that is fabric 1, or what I said might, be what you might call the background. Okay, so you'll have 12 of those. And you will have 4 of the border half square triangles. These are going to measure half of your big ones. Again, I gave you enough fabric in the requirements. Sorry, my nose is running. Allergies are bad. I gave you enough fabric in the fabric requirements for this, and you are so welcome for that tip. On the other ones, I'll give you a tip for clue one. For clue one, I know it might not always be right, but on your flying geese for clue one, these are border flying geese, I want you to press it away from that center triangle, which is the normal way to do it. But I want you to trim that corner up so that we can flip it the other way to make it easier to lay flat. And for the sake of your long arm quilter or your own quilting, when you're doing these ones that have 3, okay, I always press toward the solo triangle, or I pinwheel that center. You can see this one, I did press toward that solo triangle because it lays flat that way. Let me just flip it the other way, and you can see that it has a little bulge when you try to flip it the other way. Oh, you can't see the bulge, but it kind of gets a little, guys, it kind of gets a little wobbly there if you don't press it toward that single piece. Okay, so that's another tip for clue one. Always press toward the single triangle. And since that's what we did. Oh, and thank you, Roxy. She told me this is called it's a variation of a quarter square triangle. Happy to know that. I may not be the most schooled on what they are called, and I'm so happy for everybody's help when I say, I don't know what this block is called, but I just like how they go together. So, yay. Thank you, Roxy. And I hope you feel better. Roxy's not feeling well. She's bringing in the new year with the flu. That's not fun. Okay, so have square triangles for this clue. You'll have 4 borders. You'll have 4 that look exactly like your 4 borders. Same fabrics and everything, just these are the border ones are miniature. So you have 4 of those, 4 of those. And remember, you have with fabric 1 and fabric 2, you will have 8 of these. So I'm sorry, I was talking right into the fabric. Okay, so I probably muffled there. Okay, fabric 1, fabric 2, and you'll have 8 of these. Okay. And just a bit of trivia. If you looked at the pre-recorded of clue 1, and you look at today's video from clue 1, sorry, not fabric 1, clue 1, I got a haircut between the 2. That's pretty funny. Useless trivia, sorry. Okay, I will see you again. Because this one is so easy, I'm just going to cut it off and let you catch up. Okay, I'll let you catch up from clue 1 and clue 2, and I will see you again at 1 p.m. my time, which is exactly 1 hour and 51 minutes from now. So it's nearly 2 hours from now. I will be back at you with clue 3. It might take you just a little bit more time to get clue 3 done. Again, it will post on the website 5 minutes early. So you will see that one at 12:55 my time. So in, less than 2 hours, it will be up on the website. And hopefully this will be up on the website and available for you to see again if you need to, or for those who didn't catch us live, like people in Europe, because they're asleep right now. And I think that's it. I'd love to show you a sneak peek of clue 3. Sneak peek. Okay, I shall see you in less than 2 hours. Have a great day. Happy New Year.